Hey, welcome back to Turner Time with Tom and Joe.
That's short. I can only take like a minute, 5 max. Like, hey guys! And like,
That's a short.
shit talking on our ass. How drunk are these guys? They were like, fuck this. That's a short. Check us out every week on YouTube,
Instagram,
Facebook,
and Spotify.
Oh shit!
That's short. You guys have a good time. See you later.
What the fuck was that?
No. I just give me a sec here, so I can see what's going on.
On what? On our podcast, Tom.
No.
We've got fucking 7 subscribers.
No, I was just
Times that by 10.
I was just seeing what my wife was wanting on my phone.
Oh, your wife?
Well, I mean, it's easier to say fiance. I mean,
Yeah, I guess so.
that's like multiple. That's only one syllable. Fiance is 3. Fuck it.
Have you ever fucking slept a little bit? Like, seriously though, have you ever like slept a little bit and then you wake up and you think it's the next day?
I have done that, yes.
That happened to me fucking the other day.
Oh, yeah?
Actually, because I got off fucking Thursday at like 11 o'clock in the afternoon. So I drank 4 beers. I was fucked up, right? And then I fell asleep. and then I woke up.
Yeah?
I woke up.
Oh, shit.
I'm like 5:30. And it's dark outside. And it's usually dark outside when I wake up. And I'm like, shit. And then I said, text message. I looked on it and said, you have been charged $700 to your account for a mixer. I'm like, mixer? Like, what? And I looked on my bank account. And I'm like, it's $150. Where the fuck? I'm like, I should be paid. Because it was really Thursday. And I was like, I get paid on Friday, right? And I get paid on Friday. So I'm like, where's my check? I'm like, $700, and then with the $200 like in my bank account, I was like, it made sense. That's my $1,000. I'm like, where's my shit? I'm like, what the fuck? So then I clicked, I hit the call. It said, call this number. I'm like, click. And it's like, it said something. I'm like, what? Click, and I turn it off, right? I'm like, am I seeing things right? And I'm like, no, it's 5:30. I'm like, I'm about to go back to bed. I'm like, it's 5:30. I'm about to go back to bed. I'll get up at 6:30 and go to work. Normally I do that in the morning, not evening. And it's evening, and I don't realize it's evening, right? And then I look again. I'm like, no, my bank account. So then I look at my bank account. And I'm like, that's $150. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, why? Like, somebody ripped me off. I'm like half drunk, half asleep. Don't know what. I don't know if it's AM or PM. I think it's AM, but it's really PM.
Oh,
right?
God.
So, fucking, I'm like, fuck. So I call it again.
Yeah.
And this guy answers. And I'm like, hey! He's like, what are you calling? He says something about like, why are you calling or some shit like that. It should have clicked right there. I'm like, it's a scam. But I didn't. I'm like, yeah, something about a fucking mixer on my account. There's a fucking mixer, $700. I'm trying to figure this shit out. And I hear the guy laughing a little. Like what you're doing? He laughs a little. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? I'm like, what are you laughing about? He's like, nothing. This is very serious. You have an Amazon account? I'm like, no. He keeps asking me answers, and I'm like, no. He's like, he keeps going on and trying to get me to say yes. I'm like, and right then I was like, this is a fucking scam. Why am I on the phone with him? and I'm like, no. And I hang the phone up. Right? And I'm like, oh my God, they got me. I'm pacing around the room. I'm like, they got me. I talked to them on the phone. And I'm like, I didn't give no information, but still, I said no. And I'm pacing. Because normally, if you say yes, that's how they get you, and that's how they can charge your shit all the time, is yes. Yeah, would you like this charged? Yes. Yeah. Would you like this charged? Yes. I'm like, no! Right? So I'm pacing, and I'm looking at my bank account. I'm like, $150? It should be $1,000. What the fuck? and I click it off, and I'm fucking sitting there, and I'm like, fuck. And I delete the fucking numbers. I'm like, these fucking assholes. I look again, I'm like, wait a minute. It's the 7th? I thought it was the 8th. Friday was the 8th or whatever the fuck it is. It was Friday was the 2nd.
Okay.
And it was really the 1st. That's what it was. I was like, the 1st? I was like, wait a minute.
Oh shit.
I was like, it's not Friday? It was Thursday still. Went to bed and I got duped. Sure.
Oh fuck. Oh, that was outrageous.
True story. Thanks for tuning in to Drunk on the Sun. This is Joe and Tom.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody. Like and subscribe.
Thank you all for subscribing and liking from Drunk on the Sun, the podcast about everything and anything under the sun.
So check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and Instagram. We're posting new shit every week.
See ya.